Good morning students. This is the revision for your Neet test and the portion for your unit test for your Neet exam is your first lesson measurement. Okay. Yes, you will receive the questions in the form of objectives. Okay. Only objective questions will be asked for you. And the pattern for your examination is physics. You will receive 10 objective questions for 10 marks. Each question carries 1 mark as it is the objective type. Next, in biology and chemistry, you will receive 10 questions. Total, you will be writing it for 30 marks. Is it clear? Only the objective type questions you will receive for your test. Physics 10 objectives, chemistry 10 objectives, and biology 10 objectives. This is the pattern for your test. Is it clear? Yes, good. Next, the contents to be prepared for your test is formula, table columns that are given in your text, units and dimensions, definitions, examples, highlighted words in the text. Highlighted words are nothing but the words that are given in the black letters. Is it clear? Next, values and laws and applications. These are all the contents that you have to prepare for your Neet test. Yes, what are all the contents? Formula, table column, units, dimensions, definitions, examples, highlighted words in the text, values, laws and applications. Okay, these are all the contents that you have to prepare for your Neet test. Yes, now you will receive a PDF form for this Neet, for this unit 1. If all of you see the PDF and you read for the test, is it clear? PDF questions will be given for you. Revise all the PDF questions for writing the test. Yes, now those are having the textbook, take your text. Those who are having your textbook, take your text, page number 3. Yes, have you all taken? Take page number 3. See the topics. Science tries to answer the question how and what, not why. Mark that point. Science tries to answer the question how and what, not why. Yes, mark that point. Have you all marked? Yes, those who have your textbook, please mark it in your text. Those who don't have, you can see the questions given for you for the exam. Okay. Science tries to answer the question how and what, not why. Yes, see. Next, a flow chart will be given for you. You have to read that flow chart. Is it clear? Physics is the science that deals with the ideas of matter and energy. Then, matter can be studied in terms of properties, relationships. Likewise, there is a flow chart, right? You have to read that flow chart. You may receive questions from this flow chart. Is it clear? Yes. See the page number 4. The word physics was taken from the Greek word physis, which means nature. Underline the word physis. The word physics was taken from the Greek word physis, which means nature. Underline the word physis. Have you all underlined? Yes. Take page number 5. See, in page number 5, you have a topic linked between technology and physics. That is a table column for the full page, right? You have to read all the contents given in the table column. Is it clear? You have to read page number 5 fully. The table column that is given in your text, you have to read fully. You may receive questions from this table column. Is it clear? Yes. Take page number 6. You will have a flow chart, right? Earth and space is the study of astronomy and geoscience. Likewise, you have to read that scale of the universe, branches of science and hierarchy of science. You have to read that 3 topics fully. Is it clear? You may receive questions from this branches of science and hierarchy of science. So, read this fully. Is it clear? Yes. Next, take the last part, force. Force is a push or pull upon an object resulting from object's interaction. Underline the word force. In the same paragraph, Sir Isaac Newton was the first one to give an exact definition for force. Underline the word Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton was the first one to give an exact definition for force. Underline the word Sir Isaac Newton. Have you all underlined? Yes. Take page number 7. See the first line. Force is the external agency applied on a body to change its state of rest and motion. Underline the word force. Have you all underlined? And in the same paragraph, underline the word state of rest and motion. Rest and motion. Have you all underlined? Yes. See, fundamental forces in nature. In that gravitational force, it is a universal force. Underline the word universal force. Gravitational force is a universal force. Next, in electromagnetic force, the force between charged particles is called as electromagnetic force. The force between charged particles is called as electromagnetic force. Electromagnetic force is given by Coulomb's law. Underline the word Coulomb's law. Have you all underlined? Yes. Next, strong nuclear force binds protons and neutrons in a nucleus. Underline the words protons and neutrons. Yes. See the next page, page number 8. Weak nuclear force appears only in certain nuclear processes such as beta decay. Underline the word beta decay. Have you all underlined? Yes. Next, take page number 10. See in page number 10, the topic physical quantity. After the definition of measurement, you have the topic physical quantity. That a quantity that can be measured is called as physical quantity. Underline the word physical quantity, that is given in your black letters. Underline the word physical quantity. A quantity that can be measured is called as physical quantity. Underline the word physical quantity. See page number 11. You have the examples for physical quantity, right? You have to read that examples. Next, example for derived quantities, examples for fundamental quantities. All the examples you have to read. Is it clear? Yes. Next, you have the definition for mass and volume, right? Mass is the amount of matter contained in a body. Volume is the amount of space an object takes up. Mark that 2 points. Have you all marked? Yes. Next, units of measurement. The standard comparison is called a unit. Underline the word unit. That is given in your black letters. The standard of comparison is called a unit. Underline the word unit. Next, in the same page at the last, the British system use FPS system. Underline the word FPS. The British system use FPS system. Underline the word FPS. The Gaussian system use MKS system. Underline the word MKS. Have you all underlined? Yes. Take your next page. Page number 15. Take page number 15. Yes. You will have a table column for fundamental quantities and their units, right? You have to read the table column. From this table column, questions will be asked for you. Is it clear? You have to read this table column, fundamental quantities and their units. Next, in the next page, page number 16, you will have a table column for multiple and submultiple units. Mark that table column also. You have to read that table column. Next, at the last part, derived units and the compounds used for multiple base units. You have to read that SI derived units fully. In page number 17, you have a table column, physical quantity, formula, symbol. That table column you have to revise fully. Next, take page number 22. Take page number 22, measurement of time. The interval between two instances or events is called time. Underline the word time. Next, unit of time. Second is the standard unit of time. word second. Next, units of time. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, etc. given here, right? You have to read this fully. Time units. Is it clear? Yes. Next, an electronic stopwatch is more accurate than a mechanical stopwatch. Underline the word electronic stopwatch. Yes. Next, take page number 25. Accuracy and precision. Definition you have to read for accuracy and precision. Next, errors in measurement. Types of errors that are given in your text, you have to read that fully. Have you marked all the questions? Yes, those who don't have your text, see the materials that are given for your revision. Is it clear? Yes. Yes. Now the contents. What are the contents I have given you? Formulas, table column, units, dimensions, definitions, examples, values, laws, and application. These contents you have to cover for your test. Write the test well. All the best, students. Thank you.